I want you to know that you're better than what you think you are. I want you to know that you're more powerful, and you're way more stronger than what you think that you are. I don't know what caused you to not be able to believe in yourself. I don't know what caused you to be able to not put forth effort into yourself, but I want you to know that you have everything that you need inside of you in order to be better, to get better, to do better. And I'm not just saying this because, it's just, I'm not saying this to be nonchalant. I'm saying this because I'm serious about it. You have everything inside of you that you need to be a better you, but you feel stuck. And the reason why you feel stuck is because you've been around either something or the people that you're around, or whatever the case may be, or you've been doing something for so long that you feel like it's all that you know. You feel like these people are all that you know, or this one thing that you've been doing is all that you could really do. And you feel like there's nothing different out there for you. You're just at a stalemate. Like you got glue on the bottom of your feet, and you put it there yourself. Believe it or not. I want you to picture your life as a book. And every single day, whenever you wake up, believe it or not, you're writing different pages, words to sentences to pages in your book of things that you've done, seen, encountered, people that you talk to, whatever the case may be. And I'm here to tell you that it's time to move on to the next chapter, man. Or miss, whoever's watching this. It's time to move on to the next chapter. You've been so stuck onto this one chapter, writing things, the same exact things that you've been doing over and over and over again, expecting to move on to the next stage of life, and in reality, it's not how it works. You always have to do different things in order to reach the next chapter of your life. You have the pen in your hand, and you could literally rewrite your story. You could rewrite your story. Who cares if you were broke? What does it matter if you grew up in poverty? What does it matter if you lost a parent at the age of 4, or it's a young age in general? What happens, or what does it matter if that person that you loved left you? I know it hurts, but the pain is what is supposed to change you in the best way if you use it in the best way. But what does it matter? You've been so stuck and so stuck and lost into these things and these people that you never thought about for once. What's the next step? I'm here to tell you what the next step is. The next step is for you to get better, for you to learn something else, for you to meet different people, for you to move different, for you to act different. And you can. All because you grew up in a situation where it wasn't as good doesn't mean that it always has to be like that. You have everything that you have inside of you. You have everything inside of you to redirect your course of life, to write a different chapter. But you don't believe that you do, because for not once you never tapped in one time into that new beginning. You never once have you tried to better yourself. You've been doing the same exact thing. Like I said, you've been doing the same exact thing over and over again, expecting a different result, and it will not come to you like that. You gotta do different stuff every single fucking day in order to change and to better yourself. You want something new? You want a family? You want to make money? You want to be happy? You think you doing the same exact thing that you're doing over and over again is going to get you to that next part of life that you really so look for, that you really want? No, it's not going to. You sitting on your ass watching this video, or you laying on your bed watching this video, and you stare at the ceiling. It's not going to get you anywhere. You think sleeping is going to get you somewhere? It's 24 hours in the day. And you waste most of your fucking time on TikTok or just on social media, just talking shit or ranting about how work was, or this and that, blase, who's dating who. Like, cares? You so worried about other people. You so busy criticizing other people, talking about their story, their chapter, their book. But motherfucker, you're only 13 pages in, while they're already married. On to the next chapter. They got a career. On to the next chapter. They're going to the gym, getting themselves better. On to the next chapter. You're not doing that. They're continuing writing their book. And you stopped yours just to read theirs. And you haven't even finished yours. You see what I'm talking about? How can you expect to progress to the next part of life if you stop your life just to worry about what other people got going on in their life, their book? It's not what it's about, man. Every single day, whenever you wake up, you write a different page every single day. What do you want your book to be about? Do you want your book to be about, let's throw out a random name, fucking Randy, the guy that sat on his ass, drank beer, played video games every single day, complained about how life wasn't going for him, this and that, all because he was jealous of how everybody else was living better, but yet he wasn't willing to put in the time or the effort to better himself? Or do you want your story to be full of happiness? Do you want your story to be able to touch others? And that's what it's about. It ain't about looking at the next person and trying to wonder what the fuck they got going on. Nigga, what do you got going on? Like, what do you have going on for yourself? And I can sit here and tell you right now, like, you have nothing going for yourself. Because you're scared. You're scared to move on to that next part, that next chapter, because you don't know what it's going to consist of. You're afraid of change, and that's the reason right there that you will never be able to continue your life, because you're afraid of change. Let me tell you something. There's nothing to be afraid about. I feel like the only thing in life that we as human beings should ever fear in our life is the fear of not being able to do everything that we wanted to do. That's the biggest fear. So when you lay on your deathbed and you can't do the things that you dreamt about doing, can't reach that goal weight that you always wanted to reach. You can't reach that body. You couldn't get that body that you wanted to get. You couldn't get that girl or that guy that you so wanted to talk to and you were so in love with. You weren't able to get that higher up position because you were so worried about what other people had going on. And you stopped writing in your book. You stopped it just because you were afraid of what the next chapter was going to be able to consist of. And you pissed away your life. And now it's over. All the inventions, all the damn look at that, I got a new buddy. All the thoughts, all the thinking of, man, I want to talk to this person, man, she's the one, or man, I want to do better for myself. I want to get stronger. I want to do this. I want to do that. Yeah, you want to do it, but you didn't start anything. You didn't start that. You didn't do the things that you so needed to do in order to start that new chapter. You just had the pen in your hand and you was just like, it'll write itself. Like, no, motherfucker. Get the fuck up. Get the fuck up and go fucking do something with yourself, man. Stop being a fan. Stop being a fucking fan. Go do something, man. Get your ass up. Go to that fucking gym. Or go find a new job. Start your career. Pick that damn pen up and start a new chapter, dude. Stop being weird. Stop being a weirdo. And you have the knowledge and all the power inside of yourself to do these things. You just gotta put it to use, man. You just gotta put it to use. So I'm happy that I get to talk. I'm happy that I get to talk and to make videos like this, and y'all get the most raw, uncut footage of how I speak. Oh my God, you gonna land? You gonna land, bud? You gonna land? Sorry, I'm getting real distracted. This guys keep on just flying around. But anyways, I love the way how I'm able just to really just talk and be able to speak to y'all. Y'all get the uncut. You get the uncut footage of how I'm trying to explain everything. Dude, I'm so fascinated by this damn bug. I love it. I'm sitting here telling you right here, right now, that it's time. Stop bullshitting and go do something. Pick up that fucking pen or whatever that, or pencil, whatever you like to write with, theoretically. Start something new, man. Or miss, whatever, whoever's watching this. It's time. It's time to move on to the next chapter. Start something new. You can do it. I believe in you. Peace, motherfucker.